Hey you, do you like sex? Do you want to learn something about it?
Whoa, 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 Aidan. We are here to locate and analyze the uniqueness of a certain animal's reproductive cycle, the hippocampus.
Isn't that just a fancy word for seahorse?
Well, yeah, hippocampus is just a scientific name for a seahorse. These little guys can court for days at a time. Their typical breeding grounds are grassy areas and shallow tropical ocean waters. To initiate courtships, the males make a mating call consisting of lip smacking and clicking noises to attract the female.
Wait, Troy, is that a mating call I hear right now?
No way!
Maybe he's about to mate. Once a female approaches the male and they are ready to mate, seahorses can change color as they often swim with tails locked with their mates. They will eventually perform the true courtship dance, a form of sexual reproduction, which lasts up to an hour and ends with the male holding the female's egg in his brood pouch.
Due to the explicit content of sexual reproduction, we're not allowed to show this on live television. Sending it back to HQ. Jack, what can you tell us about sexual mating organs of seahorses? Somebody wake that man up right now. Okay, so, while Jack's busy doing work, I'm gonna fill in for him. Basically, the male seahorse has a sac called the brood pouch. This is where the females leave their eggs to be fertilized. The pouch provides oxygen, the correct salinity to prepare eggs for life in the sea, protection, growth hormones, and waste transport. The eggs are developed for 9 to 45 days, during which the time that the male will puff out his chest in a show of intimidation to protect his eggs.
Hey, wake up! You gotta get up!
I'm up. What did I miss?
Oh, nothing, Jack. Just the wild mating call of adult male seahorse. No big deal.
It's okay. I already know a lot about mating calls. But while we're on the topic, babies are independent the second they are born. Even though seahorses can give birth up to 1,000 babies at a time, only about 1% of them will survive to adulthood. The heart of the breeding season is during warm summer months when the temperature of the water is between 64 and 80 degrees.
If you look closely right around here, I believe that we can see a live seahorse giving birth.
During birth, the male will eject around 100 babies in spurts until he has about 1,000 babies.
Seahorses hold their babies inside their bodies but do not directly give energy to the growing fetuses. This is known as an ovoviviparous animal. Babies become sexually active anywhere from 60 days to 12 months after birth.
This has been Aidan,
And Troy.
signing off on Sex Safari.
See you next week.